Many of you that know me and know of me, who have listened to me very carefully over the years, then you know what my stance is on vaccinations, to include flu shots. I don't see why it's so complicated to comprehend something that is so simple to comprehend. I do know why there are people who won't use their own free will to think and to rationalize and come up with a sound conclusion as to why they continue to allow the medical industry to administer vaccines to their children. I don't get it. I'm not attacking anyone that does it. I will say this, oftentimes it is because of peer pressure. Other people that you know, to include family members, that say, you better go on and get those vaccine shots for your baby so they won't get sick. They're going to need those. So where did they get that information from? Someone that came before them that said the same thing to them. But ask them, did they ever do any research about vaccinations on their own, outside of just copying what someone else has said or told them? Now, when you take your child, your newborn child, back to the doctor for a follow-up visit after your baby is born, you know that the child's going to get some more shots, right? Some more vaccinations. Have you ever asked the doctor, minimally the nurse in charge, what's in the vaccinations? They just simply give you a very, very general overview of what the vaccination is, minus the ingredients. Yes, down to the nitty gritty, the ingredients. Let me say this to you. You can go visit this website, and there are dozens, and maybe even hundreds of websites you can go to. But take this one down and check it out. www.nvic.org. Just go there, all right? Do a little research on your own. But let me say this while I'm at it. Did you not know 49 doses of 14 vaccines are given to your child before the age of 6? 49 doses of 14 vaccines. Did you not also know 69 doses of 16 vaccines are given to your child by the age of 18? What's in them? Yes, I asked you a question. What's in the vaccinations? Let me ask you this question while we're at it. If you were walking down the street and a total stranger was walking up the street and stopped you and said, "Excuse me, ma'am or sir," and they had an open bottle, they say, "Take a drink of this." You like, "What? I don't even know you. You are a stranger. How dare you ask me to take a drink of something? I don't know what's in that." That would be your immediate response. You say, "No, I don't know you. I don't know what's in that concoction, that drink." If you are so protective of yourself, and maybe even your children, if they were with you, saying, "No, we don't take things like that from a stranger." If that be the case, then why is it so easy for you to take your child to a hospital a clinic, a medical center, where you have never met these people in these white coats, these lab jackets, with a stethoscope and an ID badge and a certificate on the wall. You've never seen them in your life. How is it so easy for you to allow them to stick a needle in your child, to inject something called a vaccination with all of these various chemicals, and you don't know what they are? Can you say hypocrite? Can you say ignorance? Can you say foolish? So just like you would turn off that individual trying to offer you or your children something on the street to consume, you should do the same thing when you go to your doctor, when you go to your physician, your children's clinic. Excuse me, nurse. Excuse me, doctor. I require a list of what's in that vaccination before you administer it to my child. And I want the list to be detailed. I want it to explain to me what each item is and what the side effects are, the origin of those items, what their purpose is in that dosage of vaccinations. Your doctor is going to get a little bit uncomfortable under the collar. They're going to look at you and try to play it off. They're going to try to assert an authority, a certain type of authority over you, to let you know that they are the person who went to school for medicine and you are the consumer. Oh, excuse me, did I say consumer? You're the patient. Your child's the patient. You're the one that they're trying to help. Anytime you cannot speak truth to power and the people in position won't answer your questions, that's a big red flag. They are not answering you on purpose, for a reason, because they have something to hide. Think on these things. Stop giving your children vaccinations. Stop taking flu shots when you don't know what it is that you're putting in your children's body and in your own.